guys, it's Casey. So I'm back with my other unboxing. I got my Adornable elements in for this month, and since I changed clubs, I'm on the rotating beads of the month club single, and since I changed clubs, I'm getting the 11 Delicas again. But for those of you that don't know, I'll tell you a little bit about them. Their single rotating beads of the month club runs $22.95 and shipping runs $4.75, so it's normally 26 something. And then this month, however, I got 4 of the bags of gold, which are $10 a bag, and so I'm gonna go over those with you after we go over the Adornable Elements subscription. And so they have, I think it's 6 clubs. They have Delicas, 11 seed beads, and these are all Miyuki, Swarovski, the Hot and Trendy, the 2-hole beads of the month club, and there's one more. I cannot think of it right now, but I will put it in the description box below. And then, so, oh, the rotating. Hello. So you would cycle through all of those. So I also have a coupon code for you guys. If you're interested in this subscription, it will save you 10% off of your first month. And then whenever you start a new subscription or you change or upgrade, you get a Swarovski bonus. So that's always amazing. Mine was a little infinity symbol, which was gorgeous. And so this month I got the 11 Delicas, and my theme was Early Frost. So I'm going to get these out and we will look at them. Ooh, these are gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to set them off to the side here. So first we have, you always get, by the way, 8 of these. And if you're in the double rotating beads of the month club, it's like twice this size. You still get the same 8. It's just double the quantity. So just a heads up. And there's 8 of them. They're all high quality check glass and Swarovski and Miyuki. So really high quality stuff. Okay. Now, the first one we have matte opaque turquoise blue luster. And these are your little codes, and they're actually on this box so you can find the right one. So I am looking for 0375, which is what I just had. So that's these. These are gorgeous. This is definitely one of my colors. I love that. So let me pop a few out on a tray here. So it's that vibrant turquoise, so pretty. And it's got a little bit of a luster finish. So there's those. I'm making a big mess with them. And one of the things I really love is they come in these little containers, so you don't have to find bead storage for them. They're already in storage containers. So love that. There's that. The second one is matte metallic steel blue luster in DB0376. Let me see. That's this. So those are beautiful as well. Got some mattes this month. Ooh. So I didn't need to pop that off, but I did for just a second because some beads were stuck under the cap. So let me show you these in up close. Aren't those so pretty? They've got blues and purples and a little bit of gray. Beautiful. Love those. Okay. Then we've got Then we've got dyed semi-frosted silver-lined mint green. And it's DB0691. So that's this. And these are gorgeous. I'm not a green fan normally, but those are so pretty. These lean more towards turquoise than green. Especially with that lining in the center. That silver lining. So, so, so pretty. Love, love, love those. There's that for you. Then we've got dyed semi-frosted silver-lined gray, DB0697. So that's these. These are really pretty too. They are a darker gray. However, with that silver lining on them, they look lighter. So pretty. And these have some neutral colors to work with on some of your beading projects. So, there's those. I would display them, but I'll end up with them all mixed together. I really don't want that, so I'm going to keep them in their containers. So, next we have Opaque Ghost Gray Luster DB 1570. So that's this. Those are really pretty. They're a very, very light, subtle gray. Really, really pretty. Let me pop some of these out for you guys. If I can open the container. They're definitely well packaged always. Those are some pretty, pretty colors. Okay. There's that. Next we have Opaque Sea Opal AB DB 1576. Ooh, this is my favorite one. I love this. This is gorgeous. So this is what it looks like in the container, which gorgeous. Love it. It's like a mix between aqua and turquoise. That sea opal. And that AB coating is so gorgeous on this one. It's very vibrant. Love that. Okay, then we've got Silver Gray Ceylon DB0242. So this is a mixture between silver and gray, but when you hold it just right, it actually almost looks purple, which is super pretty. These are very sturdy containers, by the way. So here's an up-close view of those. Really pretty, great neutral to work with again. And then last but not least, we have Sky Blue Ceylon DB0257. And like I say, your little thing is up here. And that's a close-up of those. They're very, very light gray, silver blue color. And so it almost looks like the colors you would find in snow. So pretty. You can make a snowflake with those. So like I say, there is our 8 containers. I love the color palette this month. The last time I got these, which was a couple of months ago, they weren't really in my color palette. They had some pretty purples, but I didn't really like the other colors, but I absolutely love these. They've got my beautiful teals and a lot of silver, so gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Okay, so that is the single bead club, and I also said I got some bags of gold, so I'm gonna get those out and show you what they are. They're little bags of leftover product they've had through the year that they bag up for people, and they charge $10 a bag for it, which what you get in the bags is always way more than $10 worth. And then they offer it to subscribers. So if you're a subscriber before, like, I think it's in October when they send the flyer out. If you're a subscriber before then they give you the option to get some of these bags of gold. And let me put them out here on the mat. This is what they look like. So they're in these little cute little gold organza bags with stars and moons on them. And like I say, you get the option to grab up some of these if you're a subscriber of this subscription. So really excited to see what's in these. I have only got a few of the clubs so far because I end up changing mid-club, or mid-round. So I haven't got several of them, so I'm super excited to see what's in these because I haven't got the 2-hole beads of the month club yet or Swarovski. I have got Hot and Trendy, Delicas, and 11-Os. So I think it's just the Hot and Trendy and the 2-hole beads that I haven't got. So I'm super excited to see what's in these because I know I can already see that there are some 2-holes. So like I say, I'm going to get into these, and each one I think has 8 bags in it of beads, and we will see what they are. So bag number 1. And I save these organza bags to re-gift people things with them. They're so super cute. I can find the edges of it. So I love them. There we go. Okay, so bag number 1 is this. So first off, we've got some Miyuki 11-0 seed beads, and it says there's 25 grams in this pack, which is a lot. And these are a lime green transparent color. They're very, very pretty. And like I say, I don't like green, but this is a very pretty color of green. So there's those. Okay, and then next we've got some of these saucer beads. I saw a couple of people open some of these. They're in like a magma AB color, and they're off-centered to look like spaceships. They're so pretty. I love those. And I've seen some of the people I watch on YouTube unbox that particular one. Actually, let me leave these out. I'll leave these out for you guys. So there's those. Then we've got some daggers, and these are an acid wash dagger, and they look like they are a gold color, like an antique gold. So I find these fascinating, how they do that texturing on them. They call it acid wash, which I don't know why. Maybe they dip them in acid. I don't know. I don't know how they do their coatings, but they're really pretty. Oh, I got a broken one. One broken one. Too bad. But that's okay. There's still a very generous handful. So there's those. Okay. Then I got some of these little drops. They're turquoise with travertine, it looks like. There's a good handful of those. It says there's 10 grams. So these are very pretty. Very, very pretty. And they're a smaller drop, so they're subtle. Those will be great for fringe on the bottom of a necklace. Okay. Then we've got some, I'm not sure exactly what these are. They are little flat discs. Your hole is in the middle. They're in a mint kind of color. And they're wavy. The discs are wavy. But that's a very generous handful as well. It says that's 20 grams. So that's awesome. Okay. Then I've got some seed beads. And these are Delicas in a transparent turquoise. Or maybe it's not turquoise. It might be an aqua blue. I don't know for sure. But these are gorgeous and totally in my color palette. So love to have those. And it says we got 5 grams of them. Okay. Then I got some more daggers here. And these are in a really light green color. They're not the same size as a regular dagger. They're a shorter version. You see those side by side there. Oh, and I didn't even notice, but these acid wash daggers are 2-hole. Awesome. So these are just a single hole. It goes through that top right there. If you can see it. Sorry guys, it tapped your camera. Well, you can see it on those down there. So it goes through your top down there. And these ones are shorter than normal ones. And it says I got 5 grams of those. Okay. And then last but not least in this bag, these are some 2-hole beads. And I think they're hexagon is what they call these. And they're in this beautiful blue. So your holes go through the tip of your point right there. And then down to the bottom. And that's a really, really generous handful of those. So, love, love, love those. And it says I got 20 grams of that. So, that's bag number 1. I'm going to pause you guys and clean this up. And then I will get out bag number 2. Give me just a second. Okay, so bag number 2. I went ahead and put those back in the bag and then just kind of set them up there. Just so that we can have a look at them. To see if we have any repeats or anything. This one is tied really well. There we go. Got it. So here we go. Gonna pour that out there. And so first off, I'm seeing some seed beads in a gorgeous blue. So love those. They're 11-ohs and it's saying we got 25 grams of them. So that's a lot of seed beads. In fact, I have this little boutique that I go to that sells actually Toho in 25 grams and not Miyuki, Toho, and they sell for $6 a tube. So I mean that's almost half of your bag of gold right there. So here's that. Then we've got some of these, I don't know what you call these. But they're round beads. They have 3 holes and a little indentation in the center there. And it says we got 5 grams of those. So that's 4, 8, 10 beads, it looks like. So, and I don't have those, any of those in my stash. And I don't know if that'd be enough to make a bracelet or not, but I would hope so. So there's those. Then we've got some of these square tiles, but your holes are in the center. And it's a 2-hole, but they're in the center of the top of the square instead of on the side. And they're in a gorgeous turquoise color, so love those. And that's what those look like. Then we got another bag of these hexagon beads. And these are gorgeous. These are a turquoise. I love the other ones too. And it says we got 20 grams of these as well, which is amazing because I have none of these in my stash, which is part of why I wanted to get the bags of gold. Those are gorgeous. Just look at those sparkle. Love those. And like I say, you got a huge handful of them. You can definitely make a bracelet or a necklace or whatever, a set. Okay. Then I know that these are a parpuka bead. I'm not sure exactly what kind because I've never gotten any of these before. But these are a 2-hole bead and they look like a whale's tail. They've got your 2 holes going in at the top there and coming out at the point on the bottom. So I love those. It says we got 5 grams of them. And I'll have to look up some patterns for those because I have never used them before. But love to have them. So glad that they offered those. Then we've got 15 grams of these gorgeous Siam red drops. They're very small and dainty, so love that. They're a check fire polish. And they just they look like juicy red candies. So pretty. And there's a huge handful of those as well. So glad to have those. Okay. Then we have got a bag with 7.5 grams of check glass drucks. And I'm going to say that these are a 5 or a 6 millimeter. Let me get my caliper out. They're in that bright garnet red with an AB coating. And let me see what these are. A 4 millimeter. So those are a 4 millimeter. But they're very pretty. I love that AB coating. It's really only coating one side and the other is that garnet red. So pretty. Okay. So there are those. And then the last bag for this bag is, it says we've got 10 grams of some more daggers. These are just a single hole dagger. And they're in a gray with like a luster on it. So very pretty. I love those. And I don't have anything like that in my stash either. And they just went everywhere. So that was bag number 2. And I mean, that's a lot of stuff for $20. So let me set these all up here. Oh, I missed one. There's a parpuka bead out. Okay. There's that. Put it back in the sack there. I'm going to push all these up so that we can look at the next bag. So bag number 3. I can see one repeat in this bag, so which is okay because the bag that is a repeat had a smaller quantity, so I'm glad to have more to work with. Okay. Trying to get these all out. Okay. So first off, I see some seed beads. Once again, 25 grams. And these are like a coffee brown color. So, and I don't have anything this color in my stash, so glad to have those. Very pretty. Not getting those ones out though, because they'll end up everywhere. So this is the one that was the repeat that I was telling you about. These are again those gray daggers that we had at the very end here. And they were 10 grams, so now that makes me have 20 grams, which I'm okay with, because it gives me a lot more to work with. And these were just a single hole. Then, there is, oh wow. Okay, so this says it's only 10 grams, but this is a lot, a huge amount. These are check glass rondelles. Sorry, guys. Check glass rondelles. And they're a gorgeous pink color. With a little bit of flecks of goldish brown in there. So, gorgeous. That is only half of the amount. So, love, love, love those. There's plenty to work with. And super excited to get that many. That's amazing. And these are not cheap. These are all check glass. Check glass is not cheap. So, I mean, just even for a strand at Hobby Lobby, they usually run between $3 and $6. So, that's awesome. So, there's those. Then, I was super excited about these when I saw them. When I poured them out. Oh, I missed one. Hold on, just one second. I don't want to lose these beads before I get to work with them. Okay, so this says there's 20 grams of these, and these are little flower beads. And don't ask me what exact flower this is, because I wouldn't remember. They kind of look like bellflowers a little bit. If any of you guys know, you can tell me in the comments. But they're a gorgeous aqua blue. Love them, and I absolutely love check flowers. And these actually have a luster to them. If you shine it, or if you tilt them in the light, you get that beautiful shine. And that's a lot. So, love those. Okay. Then we've got some... Ooh, I don't know what these ones are called. They're almost like pip beads. But they are like a little petal. They're yellow with an AB coating, so they're really pretty. But, like, the petal, it, like, tilts up. It's got a tilt to it. And the hole is in the top there. But they're a dagger-like bead. But I'm pretty sure they're called petals. And it says we got 7.5 grams of those, which is a generous handful of them. I am not good at getting these back in the bag, for sure. Oh, I missed another one. So there's those. Super, super pretty. Okay. Then... Okay, then we've got a bag full of honeycomb beads. So, super glad to have these. These are in a gorgeous metallic. Gold on one side, and it's like a rhubarb color almost on the other, or bronzy. But it leans a little more pinkish on that bronze color, and then the gold on the other side. So, and these are a 2-hole bead. You see the 2 holes going through there. And I have a couple of strands of honeycomb beads, but I haven't got to play with them yet. I really want to start looking online for some patterns for them, because I'd like to use my honeycomb beads. And that's, again, a very generous amount. So there's those. And then last in this particular bag are these like tile type beads. I don't have any of these in my stash. It says this is 15 grams. And let me pour these out for you. That's how those look. It's like a rounded tube almost with the 2 holes. So, and these are a green with a luster finish. So there's those. And then last bag of gold. So I'm going to open these up. There we go. It was stuck. Okay. Okay, so first we've got this huge bag of check fire polish beads. And I believe these are a 5 or a 6 millimeter. And I'm not sure what the color is called on this because it's got tons of different colors. It looks like a rainbow. But they're so, so pretty. And let me see my bead caliper. These are 6 millimeter. So, but look at those sparkle. And I got a huge bag. So that's about half. And there's 25 grams of those, it says. So love, love, love that. Super excited to get those. And like I said before, they are not cheap. So next we've got a bag of 25 grams of seed beads, and they're in this opaque white color, and these actually might be 15-ohs. No, I think they're 11-ohs. So it's an opaque white, huge amount to work with, and that is a neutral color, so that's awesome. So there's those. Then we've got some clear beads. Not sure the shape yet. Let me get them dumped out. Okay, so these are like a square. It's slightly domed in the center here, and then it's a 2-hole, and the holes are on either side of the diamond type shape. I don't know what these are. I've never seen any of them before, so that's awesome. And I'm glad to have them in my stash. And it says I got 10 grams of them. Okay. So there's those. Then I got some opaque white super duos. I'm not going to get these out because you can obviously see them. And we all know what super duos look like. But this is just a plain white super duo. And it says I got 15 grams of it. So gorgeous. And they'll definitely come in handy if I do black and white on anything. Then I also got another set of super duos in this like olive green color. And this one says I just got 5 grams on it. So probably didn't have too many of those. So there's that. And then I've got 2 more bags left. One is this triangle bead. And they're a 2-hole bead. They're in this light robin's egg blue. And the hole goes on one side it has 2 holes, and on the other side the 2 holes come out at the point. So that's really cool. I don't have any of those in my stash either. I got animals messing around under the house here. Or on the house. So there's those, and another generous handful of those. And then last but not least, there are these awesome cubes, and they're a metallic color. Love them. They're beautiful. So let me pop some of those out. They're just a single hole, but gorgeous. Quit it! Sorry. There's an animal messing downstairs under the house. So, there's those. Those are gorgeous. So, to wrap everything up, I got all of these bags of gold. Put you out a little bit to see it. So, so pretty. Tons of stuff. And then this month's was these Delicas. So I absolutely love all the things I got this month. Love, love, love them. So that's everything. Again, my coupon code for that is Crystal10. I will put that in the description box below. That saves you 10% on your first month subscription. And if you're new, you also will get a Swarovski bonus. Or if you're upgrading, you also get the Swarovski bonus. And like I say, mine was a little infinity symbol, which was so totally gorgeous. So that's everything. I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.